shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And already we've got a loose football. And the fumble recovery is made. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Jets go up 6-0 here in the first. Zuerlein with the extra point. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here comes Malik Washington. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Mechanism holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down.
Go ahead.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Tagovailoa's hits, the ball is out. And the Jets recover it. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown. The Jets take a 13-0 lead. Zuerlein on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Washington now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Dolphins and running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. He'll start the drive with Achane. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down with just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets' side.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd down carry for Achane. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So 1st down from the 41.
1st down, Dolphins.
Tua now from the gun. They'll drop this down to Achane. And they bring him down around the 34.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. I'll throw for it. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. Now the coach clearly not happy with the call on the field, so the Dolphins are going to throw out that red flag. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. That's Cox. He's got Washington. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and goal, Miami.
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lower the deficit to a single possession. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And bringing them out, an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That is great. No interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
That's good for it.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. Good. 23-yard line.
Green Knights. Up. Hurry up.
Cox, that's Arian Smith. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Jets with an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. Out of the shotgun, Fields. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
10 yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Fields out of the gun. And they take this in for the score. The Jets finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Point after converted by Zuerlein. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Jets 21, Dolphins 7.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Washington now to return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Dolphins send running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They run the counter to Achane. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Brought down right at
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He finds him beyond the marker. He is down to the 30-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
First down.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the gun on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have.
Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Slide.
It's a turnover on down.
Here's Priestal on the ground for the first time. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of...
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up. You played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Green 19,
They'll send him over right. Off play action, it's Fields. Finds him over the middle. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This is a design look for Fields. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Do it. Green 19, get out to that.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Again, throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Completed over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go, son. Green light.
Taylor hit and the ball is loose. And the Dolphins got it. Space on the right. He's got room. And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 14.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. He'll try and run this. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Gain of 12 yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down.
Here we go,
First
son.
and 10 at the 47-yard
Looking to throw Fields. To the left side, reeled in by Wilson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. You good? Set up.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Good.
Play action now. It's Fields. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. So here's the Jets offense getting ready to start our third quarter. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. Give them an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jets first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go, son.
They'll motion Smith left. They'll run here on first down. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Don't jump. Right.
Here's the handoff. Running in the red zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
28. Dolphins 14.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Washington now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Miami set to take over once again on offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. New set of downs for him from the 31. Tagovailoa on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 5 still to go here. This is second down. From the pistol, here's Gordon. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First down, and they go right back to it. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
That's good.
That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
Gain of 20.
1st and 10 from the 32.
First down.
They'll try the middle with Gordon. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Another Dolphins first down.
From the red zone now. Read the screen. It's intercepted. And he's out the clear. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. He's in trouble and the Dolphins get it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. Down the sideline inside the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets first down.
Now Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They bring Wilson in motion right. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. So it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. Green light.
Another throw for Fields. They set up the screen here for Hall. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. 1st and 10
Don't jump.
at the
Ready?
16-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Wilson on the give, headed left. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
331.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Jets have multiple scores here and on their way to closing this one out. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Green 19. All right.
Motioning the tight end left. Fields now, 3rd and long. Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down. Greg Zuerlein headed out from the left hash, a 40-yard look.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practice.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10.
31. Dolphins 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He was brought down by Savion Jones. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So a new set of downs. Here you go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets. 1st down.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Fields out of the gun.
46-yard line.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Tua now from the gun. Finds his back. This is Ollie Gordon. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches. Out of the gun. Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And, hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Tua working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and goal, Miami.
All right, fellas, listen up.
On the give, it's Gordon. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Jason Sanders for the extra
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
at their own 35.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Jets out to begin another drive. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Getting out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
On the scramble.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Going to need more of those as they trail by a score.
Down behind the line of
They
scrimmage.
come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and
Here we go,
6.
son. 319, get us back. All right.
They motion the tight end over. Looking to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. Field slides down safely as he picks up the first. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets holding on to a field goal lead. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, son. 319, get us back. All right.
Dive play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was brought down at the
No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
2nd and 9.
Here we go. All right.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He's brought down at the
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd.
It's a gain of
6
3.
yards to go here. It's
Brings
3rd
up
down.
3rd and 6.
Here we go. All right.
Setting up to pass. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
7-yard
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Jets. 1st down.
Here's Hall on the give. He dodged the tackle. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Tackled at the 25-yard
The Dolphins
line.
choosing to spend their final
10 yards
timeout
on
here.
the pickup.
Less than a
It's
ruler
2nd and
needed here
10.
on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Sending him on a dive. He has the first down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Don't jump.
A kneel
Ready?
down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So the win goes to the Jets.